So is Peter Summit your dad then?
Sorry, I'm just fixing the sound. Yeah, Peter Sumich is my dad. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool, you're working as a team. That's great. Yeah, I saw him on the video, so yeah, I had to listen to the video, the white paper.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm just fixing the sound. All right. Hi.
Hi, Marco.
I apologize in advance. I am just coming off a little bit of a cold, so I might sound somewhat nasally and be a bit slower than normal, but I think we'll make it through fine. So
Awesome, no problem, no problem. Right, we're on the hour. We're just speaking to you today, Marco. Is there anyone else I need to unmute?
no, I think you're just speaking to me today. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. I'll start the recording, introduce you, and we can go straight into the PyConnect project.
Yeah.
Welcome to the WorldCoin Talk community. I'm Glenn, your host. Today we have joining us PyConnect. Joining us from PyConnect is Marco Sumich. PyConnect is looking to solve problems with the Pi network that a lot of our investors might have heard of, where you can mine on your phone. Individuals trade manually at the moment, so PyConnect's looking to solve that problem for everyone. It's a huge, the Pi coin has more than 35 million members in the world, so that's a huge project. So we'll go into that and more shortly, but first, can you introduce yourself with your background and experience, Marco?
So could you repeat that again? You just cut out a bit.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself with your background and experience? That'd be great, Marco.
Oh, hi. Yeah. So my name is Marco Sumich. I studied a Bachelor of IT. I've been a developer for about 6 years, and I've had about 2 years specifically in the blockchain. I'm an absolute crypto fiend. I'm crazy for crypto. I've joined a few projects, blockchain projects as a senior developer, but I've had to sign a few non-disclosure agreements and whatnot, so I can't really share too much around there. But I got into crypto and even mining around 2018, and I started mining cryptos in maybe 2019, 2020. I got really into mining Ethereum, and I still do actually cheeky mine a bit of Flux and Ergo coin here and there, but more just for the hobby rather than profit, because it's not very profitable at the moment. But I strongly believe that crypto is going to change the whole world. I think it's going to allow people anywhere to be able to kind of trade and be connected globally, and all they really need is a phone and internet. You're not going to need like a bank and all that stuff. I think it's really going to move the world forward, since everything has been going into that new digital age in the last 2-3 decades. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I've been a part of a few crypto projects as well, and I've obviously invested in quite a few as well. But yeah, before we do anything else, if you'd like, I could go into it and start giving you a brief overview about the Pi network.
Yeah, awesome, Marco. Yeah, if you can give an introduction for our community investors, that would be great.
Yeah, so through Bitcoin's growing success and whatnot, Pi network developers have been motivated to release the first cryptocurrency, which can be mined on your phone. And Pi network has been mainnetted since August 3rd of 2022. And this event kind of marked a new turning point for Pi network's core team and also the shareholders. So the network now boasts a whopping 35 million users, and more than 2 million accounts have completed the KYC process. In fact, I think there are a lot of Pi coins being traded in the market every day, but this is being done by manual connections using peer-to-peer technology, whatnot, and they happen on a more direct, personal basis. And this has proven to be a bit of a barrier for the Pi community, because it restricts trade, but it also adds a certain degree of risk, because you're kind of buying and selling without a trusted third party, and it can just be a bit dodgy. And this is what we kind of refer to as a border barrier. And another barrier that the community is kind of facing and whatnot is the value barrier, because Pi hasn't actually got a liquidity pool or an LP yet on any crypto market. So the value of Pi has kind of been operated based on a consensus value. And it just makes it a lot more difficult to trade, because there isn't one agreed upon value that the market shares and kind of follows. And it just proves to be a bit of a issue. So yeah, so we're wanting to kind of step in and solve this and allow pioneers to realize profits and work with their tokens accordingly. So in terms of Pi Connect, like I've got a huge vision. Well, I've got a huge vision for crypto in general. Like, I love crypto, I love technology, but I think Pi Connect has huge potential. It's everything to me right now. The blockchain technology and cryptocurrencies are expected to continue to grow, and I think eventually they're going to break out into the mainstream. So cryptocurrency and blockchain technologies provide advantages to finance, such as transparency, because everything needs to be done and agreed upon collectively on a blockchain rather than by just one computer, one person in the network. So there's a lot more transparency and security. Decentralization, because it's not just one person owning it. So, it's for the people. And there's an added layer of security involved with it. It's very difficult. It's virtually impossible to forge like fraudulent transactions and whatnot on a blockchain, because they must be pretty vigorously verified and agreed upon by all the computers in the network. So with that being said, your personal information is all protected because it's encrypted. So all you really need to do to kind of get into the market and get trading is set up a wallet, and then that wallet will provide you with a private key, and that key is what you use to kind of sign transactions on the blockchain and just keep things really smooth way to kind of do business and do finance. It's really easy, really safe. As a result, fraudulent activity it becomes like virtually impossible. It's the same as if I have a bit of gold and I'd need to actually give you the gold for you to take it. Like, you can't just kind of teleport to me and steal it. So it's a big boost. Blockchain technology also allows users to make global transactions at meager cost. You can transfer money worldwide in seconds for a small fee, or even for free. And I've got a lot of cousins and family that live overseas and whatnot, and I know it used to always be a bit of an issue to even just to call overseas, but send money, this and that. So that's going to make things a lot easier for a lot of people. You also do not need to perform complicated banking procedures as well and wait for days for the money to be transferred and this and that. Like, just makes life way easier. Sorry, like I said, I'm a little bit sick, still got a cold, but we're still chugging through. Where are we at? All right, so in our view, there are two types of exchanges, really. We've got fiat exchanges, and that they transact mainly in currencies, real currency. Like, well, we call them real currencies, but we'd say government-issued currencies. And there's crypto exchanges, which is everything kind of crypto. So cryptocurrency trading has been growing worldwide, and it's gaining just worldwide coverage, and it's playing an ever more increasing important role in finance. But yeah, so Pi is a cryptocurrency that most crypto investors have heard of. I mean, it has got 35 million members worldwide, and it can be said that it is one of the largest cryptocurrency communities today. So I think even just talking about Pi or trading in Pi, it's gradually gaining a lot of popularity and momentum. But at the moment, like I've listed earlier, investors are facing a few difficulties and just roadblocks in the transaction process due to either time or safety or security or yeah. So as an optimal solution, we're proposing using Pi Connect as an exchange, a safe place to trade, actively seize opportunities for staking or whatnot, or things like that. We want to connect Pi communities worldwide. We think this will be this is the thing. Pi Connect will provide a total of 20% transaction fees to those who hold the most tokens. So 20% of our fees will get redistributed back to the top 200 holders of our token. So that kind of it allows people to really grow with this project along with us. With your help, Pi Connect will become a world-class crypto exchange driving the future of crypto finance. We plan to make the Pi network to be a part of the cryptocurrency market globally. So, marketing to scale up the project. As I've said a few times, Pi network has many what we refer to as pioneers around the world. Pi is in the top 10 communities largest, like in the whole blockchain and everything. Our initial goal was to target communities with large numbers of pioneers, such as like Africa, China, India, Korea, Southeast Asia, etc. Because the trading demand is all there and it's really significant. Like people need money, so yeah, I truly believe this is going to be the solution for a lot of people.
Marco. Yeah, I was wondering if the Pi network is linked with Raspberry Pi, or is it just a coincidence that they share the PI in the name? And I think you can use a Raspberry to mine the Pi network, and also you can use your mobile phone, which is great. But yeah, with Pi Connect, I'm wondering how many devs have you got working on the Pi Connect, and what's the sort of timeline to roll this out to create the exchange so people can buy and sell Pi anytime and anywhere with ensured security and low fees?
Yeah. So at the moment, we've got a team of 5. So there's a designer, we've got tester and business analyst, we've got smart contract developer, and we've got 2 full stack developers, me being one of them. And yeah, basically what we've done is we've run the app through sorry, hold on. We've run the app through multiple layered firewalls. Oh, sorry, what? This thing's blooming playing up.
Marco, I didn't ask anything. No. Did you have some feedback?
I don't even think I finished my whole thing. But yeah, I'll go back to that soon in a moment, but it's a team of 5. 5 of us. That's not including my dad, but I'll go back to this. Sorry, I'll just finish this part real quick, just so I can get all the information out there real quick. We've done the KYC process. I've been fully doxed. I've also audited the smart contract process, and we're working with partners for fundraising and taking the project to the next level. Airdrop is boarding. Our testnet, it will be released ideally within a few days, but I'd say a few days. I'd say a few days, and we've got so many events and functions that we're wanting to show you, and we're so excited for the users to experience it. There are some pretty big communities ready to promote our projects, such as you guys and Column Gym and Future Lounge, etc. So yeah, I'm really excited, and sorry to dip back on that. Like I said, I'm coming off a pretty nasty cold, so my ears are popped and I can't really hear too much, and my head's blooming ready for bed. Yeah, but we're good to go. So in terms of questions and whatnot, there's a team of 5 of us. We're working. The front end work's done on React. Back end and database, we're using Google Firebase. We think it's real secure. Our server nodes are in Singapore, so everything. We're really putting the time and effort into this to make sure it's sorted out properly.
Okay, great, Marco. And PyConnect will have staking, farming, lending, auction, and referral codes for users and pioneers. Can we go into some of them features as well around the PyConnect project?
Hold on, I'm trying to fix the Yeah, I'm just trying to fix my headset. I'm having some technical issues. I can't hear too much. I've kind of Hold on, I'll just sort this out. I'll be 2 minutes. I'm really sorry for the delay.
No problem. I'm just waiting here for Marco to fix his headset. There's a couple of technical problems. Won't be long.
Yeah, and while Marco's fixing that, we do have all the links in chat for anyone that's curious and wants to follow along. Everything's posted there.
Okay, we're just waiting for you.
Yeah.
Hi, Marco.
Where am I? Here I am. Sorry.
Oh, we can't hear you there, Marco.
Didn't realize I was muted. Sorry. I can hear you guys now. Awesome.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I was just saying around the token with PyConnect, you're going to provide a total of 20% transaction fees to those who hold the most tokens. I'm wondering, is there going to be a maximum wallet size, or could someone hold 5-10% of the supply? How does it work?
That's a good question. I think to be honest, I'll have to talk to the team a bit more and get a proper answer on that, because I don't want to just give you a false answer. But that's actually.
Oh yeah, some projects do have like 1 or 2% maximum. Yeah, I'm just seeing if a millionaire could come in and and then they would get that, or is it going to be the top 100? How would it work?
Yeah, so we would be distributing the tokens weekly, and they would just get every week we would take that percentage from the total fees, and then we would just distribute it equally between by airdrop to the to all the users, the top 200 holders.
Oh, great! So it's top 200 would get a share of the transaction fees. And what's happening with the profits with the other 80%? Is some going back to buyback and burns? Is it marketing? Is it promoting the PyConnect token or platform?
There will be a constant bit. So there's the Pi. Sorry. Oh, I didn't want to cancel, but yeah. So we're going to be using the Pi Connect token, and and we're going to distribute the profit. Yeah. Oh God, sorry. I'm ready for bed. It's been a long one. Yeah. So we're going to have staking and whatnot for the other holders, but for the top 200 holders, yeah, there will be that 20% that gets shared between them. For our transactions, our tax fee is about 2%, so it's quite low. And yeah, there will be plenty of options for anyone to stake and earn a passive income off our project. Like it won't just be the top 200 holders that'll be the only ones receiving profits and whatnot. It's just we're trying to kind of thank them for helping us at an earlier stage, and there's a lot that can come from that kind of setup. So we'll see where it goes, but I'll definitely be working with the team more and sorting it out fully. Yeah.
Great, Marco. And you've got a referral system, so 15 to 40% from the transactions of the other person if you refer like family and friends in the future.
Yep. Yeah. So I guess I've been a bit of a with Pi and even like Binance and everything. I was quite excited to refer everyone I knew when I got into that, and I was really impressed by the reward system and how it worked. So yeah, we're going out on a limb to really provide a special sort of referral to people, because those rates are huge. Like we're really trying to provide value for our users, and yeah, so that's why we came out with the our own kind of referral program, and it's pretty exciting.
Marco, and how does the staking work? Will it be locked, unlocked staking? How do investors get involved with the staking?
I'd say there'll be. Yeah, we're not locking any tokens. I'd say it's full flexible. Yeah.
Okay, great. And you've got the Pi Connect app as well. You'll be able to convert it with BNB, BUSD, USDT, and Ethereum.
Yep. So the only four that we're really gonna when we're gonna target four main cryptos early, just so we can make sure it's all a smooth success, and I don't want to get too big for my boots. So we're gonna start with Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance dollars, so BNB, and USDT, and then from there, there's always gonna I'm definitely looking to scale and grow through the years. So by no means will we stay to those four cryptos, but that's where we're going to start. Yeah, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance dollars, and USDT.
Okay, great. And you've got also a strategy game I was looking at, low unique bid auction. It's like a buy and sell sort of strategy game.
Yeah, well, I don't want to. I don't want to get too excited and start talking everyone's head off, because I've probably already said too much when I'm sitting here with a blooming clogged nose and sounding terrible. But we have got some massive projects that we're wanting to come out with later and link with this, and we're going to use PiCoin as the native token for those as a burning mechanism and whatnot. But yeah, tiny auctions is one and tiny auctions is going to be the next one. Yeah, we got some big things coming. We've been working very hard. As you can see, I'm quite tired and I'm quite sick, but there's no days off. There's no days off here. We've got some huge things coming. So I'd probably prefer to expand on it a bit later. Otherwise, I'd get a bit off topic for what I'm wanting to focus on now. But yeah, we've got some awesome things coming.
Awesome, Marco. And can we go into the tokenomics breakdown and the tax, how it works for the buy and sell tax?
Yeah. So we're basically just sticking to that 2% tax. We're just we're keeping it real simple. We didn't want to overcomplicate things or whatnot. We're keeping it simple.
And how can investors get involved? Are you up to the IDO stage? What's the next phase for investors to participate?
We're planning for the IDO to be on the 15th of October. So everything's been moving really, really quickly. I guess right now the best thing everyone could do is keep up to date with their Pi community, with their Pi app, and make sure they're still mining. I'm still mining, because soon enough you're going to be able to cash those in. So in the long term, apart from keeping up with us and supporting us and following us, that's what you could probably do. But IDO is expected to drop on the 15th, and this I don't want to give unrealistic timeframes, and I've never been one to, like just say it's going to happen without. I really want to mean what I say, but I'm aiming to have everything going by February latest. I'm working nonstop, and so is the rest of the team. And to be honest, I think my dad's sick of hearing me talk about it. So, but yeah, I'm just.
Awesome, Marco. Yeah. And how does it tie in with you and your dad working together? What's your dad doing on the project alongside you?
Well, my dad's he's he's my accountant, but he's head of finance. He's a master. He's an absolute master of finance business. He's been head of finance at AUT, and now he's kind of moved over and started his own firm. He's chartered account. He's onto it. So he helps me with a lot of the legal side to thing and financial side to things, and just making sure that everything's kind of done properly and by the book. And to be honest, he's massive inspiration and push. Like ever since I was young, he's been trying to fill that kind of business mind in my head, that finance thinking. So even when
I've muted your mic there, Marco.
Oh, sorry. How long was I muted for?
Only for a couple of seconds, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so he mainly just helps me with the financial side to thing, the tech side to thing, the legal side, and he's always there. And he's also he's the head of our business development. So hats off to him. He works nonstop. And to be honest, I think he's working right now. So it's just nonstop. So hats off to him.
Great. And are you planning smart contract audits on the platform and the app and the Pi Connect token?
We've actually already we've audited our smart contract. It's already been done, and I think we got something crazy. What was it, like 93%? So if you go to the website and where's Safari? Where's Pi Connect? If you go, I'm just trying to find. I've got so many pages right now. If you could see my screens, oh my god. All right. Yeah. So we actually completed our audit recently. And if you're actually free to go see it. So I don't know if you've been on the website recently, you guys, but if you go on piconnect.tech, so our usual website, you'll see at the top right, it'll say Audit. And we've just I think that's one of the best ratings I've seen, to be honest. Like, but obviously we're going to keep working on it. We've got 93% on our audit report, so that's we've got yeah. It's it's such a high ranking.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's awesome, Marco. And what's the marketing plans going forward? I know you're on an AMA tour. What's planned? This is the pre-market. What's planned after launch for the
so
first quarter?
we've linked up. We've teamed up with Pink Sale, and that's where we're going to do a bit of a pre-sale and whatnot. So yeah, that's going to be the next one, I think. Keep working with them and sort out this pre-sale and IDO. And in terms of us, we're going to keep doing what we're doing non-stop behind the scenes, just trying to really just I really want to make sure this project and this product is proper. I don't want any issues. I don't want any problems or this and that. I want this to be a smooth experience for the users, because I guess that's one place. It's kind of a bonus that I'm a user too. I've got thousands of Pi that I'm waiting to cash out. So that's going to be us behind the scenes. But yeah, marketing, we've teamed up with quite a few different people, and it's going to be it's going to be all go.
Okay, great. Let's open it up to the rest of the team. If anyone's got a question for Marco at Pi Connect, go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just need to mention that I have a call. I have a meeting with Pink Sale in about 15-20 minutes. So that's what we got. If that's cool.
Okay. Yeah. I'll time that. Let's move over to community investor questions. Let's see, Mark.
Thanks, Glenn.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I was listening in, and I think it's a great idea to get all these communities involved and get them, kind of centralized in one place. So I'm just wondering, like, what's the plan? Are you guys going out there looking for some like smaller communities or sort of already established communities and putting your project in front of them, or how do you plan to kind of capture this audience of people that want to trade their tokens and to onboard them to your platform?
Yeah, I think that's one of the areas we're kind of lucky in, because Pi is already so widely known, and like, because we've teamed up with our marketing teams like Pink Slip, Whalecoin Tour, everything, but there's already so many Pi users that kind of they want to use their tokens. What would it be? The demand's already there. It's just we can't do anything with the tokens. So we're kind of lucky that we almost just get to be put on the elephant's back. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to word it too well, but a lot of the marketing side to things, it's already there. And if anyone else could find a platform doing the same thing, I would be amazed. I would use it. You know what I mean? Because I want to use my Pi tokens. So I think in terms of the marketing and all that, I don't want to be cocky and overconfident. So that's why I've teamed up with people and really made an effort to go about it correctly. But I think even just word of mouth and being in the community, and being a stable forefront of that, I think that's going to really make the word go out crazy. Even just how fast it's grown already. I didn't think it would even get this big. Like, even just thinking about it makes me get excited and start, like, it's nuts. It's nuts. But yeah, we got it all. We got a good team, and my dad's a guru with all that too. So he's making sure I'm doing all that stuff properly. So there's no worries.
Yeah, it's I like the analogy, being put on the elephant's back. It is kind of like that because it's like you say, the community is huge. The potential is already there, and there are a lot of people that are waiting to kind of use their tokens, right? So the faster that you can get a product out there and get these people involved in any type of protocol, like whether it's staking or it starts off with just staking and then other benefits and more utilities, and you bring it to the market. Well, of course they're going to use it. Well, what else are they going to do? They're going to trade it, sure, but I think it would be more appealing to people to sort of use it in a DeFi space or in an ecosystem. So it's a very good idea. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I think we've done. I think that's where we've kind of hit two birds with one stone kind of thing, and not to bring it up too much, but that's why we've also planned ahead. Like we didn't want to get to a roadblock eventually and go, oh man, what do we do now? So that's why we've planned so far ahead with tiny auctions. The next one coming, so I guess I can talk a little bit about that. But we've planned 5-6 steps ahead. Like my dad was always big on that with chess, plan ahead. So let's say as an example, I want to sell a phone or a shoe or whatever's worth value to me. I'd be able to kind of put it online in the same sort of platform, and I'd be using Pi coins to Pi Connect, sorry, Pi Code to participate in the auctions and sales and whatnot. And inside of that, there'd be a burning mechanism and a tax and whatnot. And it's more the system keeps churning, going over and over. It's awesome. I need to keep reminding myself to calm down and don't get too into it, because as soon as I start thinking about it, I'm like, woo!
Yeah, I think I can see the excitement, and I think a lot of Pi users will be excited to have these products, you know, and the more it expands, the more you'll see it out there. I'm not a Pi user myself, but I know the communities. I've seen what they're doing, and they're pretty die-hard out there, you know, especially with all those referrals and with the bonuses to come to the platform and to start using it. I think this is something they've been waiting for a long time now. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I've been pretty much. I spent the first few months of the year just trying to find some place to sort it out, but we had to make one, I guess. But
Yeah, I was
but
gonna say,
I guess
yeah, build it yourself, you know, build it and they will
yeah,
come. So it'll be even better. And
I looked
because
everywhere.
yeah, and because the community is so huge, you can be in a very agile place, right? Because when you have like smaller communities and they come forward with proposals or they come, I don't know, some ideas or something,
Yeah,
maybe you don't have such a high pool or maybe not so many technical people or whatnot, but with huge communities, you got a huge pool of ideas to draw from, right? So that's
yeah,
also something not to kind of, you know, just brush over.
yeah. Well, that's I guess that's been one of our main kind of strategies or whatnot. So yeah, it's pretty. We're in a really lucky position, I guess, to be honest, to be able to do this. Like I am really thankful. So
Yeah,
yeah, thanks to
it's
everyone at Actually Feels. Thank you
yeah.
for the support. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff, you know. Easy to support. Yeah.
Okay, well, I need to get ready for this meeting with Pink Slip, and then hopefully I'll be able to Pink Cell. Sorry, like I said, my brain is not working today, and my ears are clogged, and my nose is clogged. But I hope you can still feel the energy that the project brings me. So I've been going nonstop. I'm pretty tired. I'm pretty excited to do what I need to do today and have a rest and see my family. But I really appreciate all of you tuning in and supporting us. And I'm really excited to go forward with this. IDOs, we're aiming 15th of October. So if you're wanting to get in, please do. If you've got any other questions or things that maybe you wish you could have said or anything, please feel free to join us in the Telegram, or you can email me, or whatever works. I'm really open to whatever you guys have to say and how I can take that on board. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Instagram. Whatever works really. Even though lately I'm very engaged with work and just trying to make sure this is done, I'm usually very engaged with community and whatnot. So any ways, guys, you want to get involved, please do. Please do. I appreciate all of you a lot. Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming, Marco. As we always say, Wellcoin Talk is for research and educational purposes. It's not financial advice. But yeah, check out the website, white paper, and the official socials. Do your research. That's all in our main chat. And then if you like what you see and you want to get involved, check out the socials, ask any more questions you might have. Head over there and keep updated on the IDO that's coming shortly, I think on the 15th of October. Thank you very much for coming today, Marco.
Thank you. I appreciate it heaps. Thanks for having me. Thank you. I'm really thankful. Appreciate your show. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll finish the record and send over a copy for you to share with your community, and I'll send that into the main chat for our community investors to listen back to later.
Yeah, that sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it heaps.
Take care, Marco.
Okay, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.